All right, what we got here is, this is our bait. All right, this is a skipjack herring, also known as catfish candy. All right, as you can see, this is a skipjack herons. You know, most of them's caught Tennessee River. I think you catch them on the Mississippi River. They're fun to catch. You can actually catch them on crappie jigs or sabiki rigs. You know, you can go to the Tennessee River Dam, Wheeler Dam, Pigwick Dam, Wilson Dam. You know, some rock dikes on the Mississippi River. You can catch these things. You can also buy them at some local bait shops. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this skipjack up to where, you know, the way we would cut it if we were searching for trophy catfish. So the way that I cut it is I cut the head off. Always a good piece of bait is the head. All right, and then I'm gonna cut chunks. And like I said, we're looking for bigger trophy catfish. So I'm gonna cut this thing up into bigger pieces. You know, I usually don't use the tail, but you know, some people will swear by the tail, but you know, so I'm just gonna cut the very tip of the tail off. Okay, and like I said, we're using this. You can see how big these pieces are. We're looking for trophy catfish, but you know, we're also using 8/0 circle hooks, you know, Boss Cat hooks. If you're out here with your family and you're wanting to catch smaller fish, like I said, it's all about having fun. So if you're out here, okay, you're scanning the depth finder, you're seeing a lot of small fish. So what I'm gonna do is if I'm going from big trophy catfish, which is an 8/0 Boss Cat circle hook, I'm gonna go down to a smaller 5/0 Boss Cat circle hook. I'm gonna use a smaller hook, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adapt my bait to the fish that's in the water. Like I said, it's all about having fun. So if I know I'm trying to catch smaller catfishes, I'm gonna cut this piece down to here. Okay, it's a smaller catfish. Smaller catfish couldn't get that in his mouth. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut that gut sack off. Now this is what I'm gonna offer him. There's a smaller piece, smaller hook, have fun. Fishing's about family and fun, and that's what we're doing.